We mark 2 years since a gunman opened fire inside a classroom at Robb Elementary in Uvalde, taking the lives of 19 children and 2 teachers.
And his family and people who live there use this somber day to remember the victims. Some continue to face that day's trauma on a daily basis. That includes survivors who were in the school for 77 minutes as law enforcement waited in the hallways with loaded guns.
KENS 5's Zach Briggs joins us live now in Uvalde. Zach, you spoke with the teacher who was inside the school that day. What did she tell you?
Well, through all the trauma, Amy Marine has found comfort through art, and she never imagined the day that she would find comfort and healing through painting.
It's a big struggle.
Amelia Amy Marine is reminded every day of the terror she survived 2 years ago at Robb Elementary.
I picture the hallway. It takes me back to that day, just running in the hallway and saying, "Get in your rooms."
A piercing pain she feels will never go away.
The suffering of running back to the building, running from an AR-15, and, you know, the shooting while I was running back. That's a lot of trauma.
Marine was the educator Texas DPS initially accused of propping open a school door leading to the tragedy.
I knew it wasn't true.
But just days later, authorities corrected their statement after Marine's attorney spoke up.
Being blamed for leaving that door open and being blamed for those 21 lives, that's like double trauma. And no one will ever understand.
Traumatized and heartbroken, Marine isolated herself for 3 months, fearing judgment from the victims' families and the community.
I'm constantly looking out the windows. I have my curtains closed all the time, and I still
During our interview, the sound of the helicopter overhead, triggering Marine's fight to keep composed.
The helicopter sound is a trigger.
A trigger which she tries to cancel out.
I have my headphones on the wall, but I always have them with me when I hear it coming. I usually put them on. I just try to be real.
Alongside her daughters and grandchildren, Marine found her therapy through art.
She's like, "Really, Mom?"
Her home filled with colorful signs of hope and resilience.
I found some calmness in painting. The paintings call your name.
Each brushstroke helping heal.
It's almost like I feel a happiness when I paint.
As Marine paints through the pain.
It's almost like they're telling me, do this.
Those 21 souls lost at Robb forever in her heart.
It might be crazy for some people to believe this, but when I paint, I can feel them around me. I'll talk to them and I'll tell them, what am I gonna paint now? Because some of them were artists, you know? I can hear them laughing.
Each canvas tells a story of strength.
And one day my daughter asked me, she was watching me paint, and she asked me, "Do you notice that you don't shake when you're painting?"
Strength fueled by survival.
I am not giving up. My fight started.
And a mission to hold someone accountable.
All of us in that building acted in good faith, greater than those 376 law enforcement officers that were outside doing nothing.
And Marine was recently recognized for being with Uvalde CISD for 25 years. Her future at the district remains unknown. And by the way, a number of her canvases of art that are on display at the local library here in Uvalde. She told me that she's sold many of her paintings, going as far as Colorado and even Florida. And she definitely plans to continue advocating for change and accountability in the future. In Uvalde, Zach Briggs, KENS 5.
Thank you, Zach.